Hello, gentlemen traders and investors. Thank you very much for watching us. Now we will compare with you the main fundamental indicators of the company Griffon Corporation, ticker GFF. This review was created using information as of September 18, 2024. According to classification GURU.Markets Corporation Griffon Corporation belongs to the subcategory Construction. 84 organizations participate in the analysis. This is very representative. We start with general data on the corporation. If you want, you can pause the video. You can look at each indicator of the organization under study in more detail. Access to the table with the classification of company tickers is absolutely free. So let's finally begin. Market capitalization of the company Griffon Corporation is $3.33 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $839 billion. Griffon Corporation accounts for a share of 0.397%. It is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.24 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $366 billion. Griffon Corporation constitutes a share of 0.065%. Comparing the occupied shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Occupied share Griffon Corporation in a subcategory when assessing market value is 0.397%. The book value is 0.065%. This is 84% less than the market capitalization share. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The financial liabilities of the organization under study amount to $1.791 billion. Debt to book value is 746.3% of the company's equity. Assessment by the level of the company's financial obligations, very bad, -2 points. The balance of the company's market price to its profit corresponds to 18.1. While the average in the subcategory is 26.3, this is 31% lower than the average in the subcategory. Evaluation of stock price to earnings indicators in comparison with in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $189 million. Profits for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $252 million. This is 33.1% more than now. Assessment of projected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 1.3. The subcategory average is 2.2, which is 41% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of indicators of market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $2,610 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $3,470 million. This is 33% more than now. Assess projected future sales performance against subcategory performance. Good, 0.5 points. The margin is 7.3%, with an average in the subcategory of 8.4%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 1.1%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.593%. This is a 49% increase in market capitalization share. And this reflects the imbalance in the company's stock price Griffon Corporation, rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is equal to $584,000. And in the subcategory, there are $872,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 33%. Estimation of the amount of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $33,200. The average in the subcategory is $33,100. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0%. Estimation of profit per individual employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The revenue per individual employee of the company is $457,000. In the subcategory, $396,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 15%. Estimation of sales volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Shares shorted are 4%, compared with the subcategory average of 3.4%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 59% for the company Griffon Corporation, while in the subcategory the RSI level, 14, is approximately 58%. Technically, securities of the subcategory are quoted approximately the same as shares Griffon Corporation. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Griffon Corporation and subcategory shares, we see that over 12 months the company's shares Griffon Corporation showed dynamics of 74.1%. Against the price dynamics in the subcategory of 27.2%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the final grade, please make your own assessment of the company Griffon Corporation in the comments to the video. Your comments help the development of the channel GURU.Markets. Overall result, 1 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 1 point. If you look very broadly, within the US stock market as a whole, you can see that the average result for the market in total is 0.3 points. Against a score of 1 point Griffon Corporation. Let's look at the table of orders that is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made by the reference evaluation system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free, link in pinned comment. It should be recalled that earlier October 27, 2023, we published an order, ticker GFF. Information and Reference Assessment System GURU.Markets. The following decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The final loss was 74.5%. Thank you very much to the public for watching this video and for using the information system GURU.Markets. You are all truly the best audience.